Hello and welcome back to the stream. Back with more Pokemon Legends ZA. Um, I thought I was gonna be busier today, but turns out I got my thing that I need to get done faster than I initially assumed, so that's good. But I will not be around tomorrow, and maybe not the day after either. It's very much up in the air, but definitely not tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be busy again. Gonna be dog sitting. Hooray! But yeah, I'm been thinking about this game again. I think up next we're gonna be doing gonna check if I can get Ultra Balls. I think that's important to find out, and then I can focus on doing more wild zones before I continue on with the story. I think that sounds good to me. We also got quite a bit of money, so I guess I could see if I could afford the leather jacket now. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's get things started. Oh, a new update. Alright, that was fast. Don't know what it updated, but something. Yeah, that progresses the story, but before I talk to my friends... Can I finally have a better chance at catching Pokemon? Yes, I can. Alright. I'll get these first. Yeah, 20 is fine for now. And sell some stuff. And buy some more. Also more of these. Just buy 2 for now. Alright, that'll be enough for now. I guess I could also, while I'm here, while I'm not doing story stuff, I can see if I could get that leather jacket. That's casual styles. That's probably not it. It's probably gonna be a fancy store. Mainstream fashion. Well, greaser fashion is not very mainstream, so I don't know if that counts. But I think it's gonna be... that one. Yes, there it is. So what I can do here is, hold on, is there a orange or yellow one by chance? No, it's only white. So, one thing I learned is that you can buy this, but then you can also get the other set. And then, in the outfit and looks section, you can actually... Hang on, but can I... Oh. Because I want to have, There we go, that's what I want. It took me a moment, because I have messed around with this previously, and I didn't quite understand the UI at first, but now I do. There's a little squiggle there, which is... it's fine. I wouldn't normally have it. I usually have like a plain one. But, yeah, that works nicely. You can have these with that. And then... these ones. And, take the hat off. There we go. Okay, now we can progress with the story. Now that I have two outfits here. I have an outfit for my pngtuber model, Sal GM, and I have one for my vtuber model, Sally. Team MZ's all present and accounted for. You ready to go ahead with the strategy meeting, Salamyaki? Time to strategize. I hereby declare the strategy meeting underway. We've got new intel from Vinny. Looks like rogue mega evo Pokemon are likely to appear in 3 spots again. Because there's 3 of you. The first is in Sector 5 of the Vert District. We can expect to find a Beedrill there. The second is in Sector 3 of the Magenta District, where we'll find a Halucha. I like that one. Finally, there's Sector 9 of the Jaw District, where we'll face up a net. Wait, that one in the Vert District is right near here, isn't it? Let me guess, you plan to use this as an opportunity to advertise the hotel? Or are you gonna say this rogue Pokemon is the reason we've been getting so few guests? Come on, Naveen. If we're gonna do this anyway, we gotta give the hotel some good PR while we're at it. Right, the sales pitch practically writes itself. Come one, come all. Get the finest view of Rogue Mega Evolution, only at Hotel Z. I see, so we leave the Beedrill in this Rogue Mega Evolution state to use it as a draw? It's a bold plan, but I'm open to it. What do you say, Salamyaki? Let's ask AZ for his take. Thinking about it, I could probably design special merch with Rogue Mega Beedrill as the motif. It would make for good merch. I do like bees and wasps as well. They look cool. Ooh, good call. We could even fill up a whole room with Beedrill stuff. Wow, I'm loving all these ideas! But our job is to help rogue Pokemon. Wait, so you guys were just kidding? I love these 2 options. I wish I could say this with a bit more grace, but I guess this one. I don't know if the other- I don't know if the other people were being serious or not. Oh, I mean, duh, I knew that. Honestly, Lita, keep the meeting on track, would you? You're always letting us get distracted. Oh, Naveen's getting one over on her because he was distracted before. Oh shit. That's not true! Anyway, down to business. Our first mission is handling the Rogue Mega Evolving Beedrill in Vert Sector 5. Urbane, you take that one. Second is stopping the Rogue Mega Evolving Halucha on a rooftop in Magenta Sector 3. I'll take this one. And third, we'll need to handle the Rogue Mega Evolving Bennett in John Sector 9. Naveen, I'm counting on you to cover that location. There it is. Lita knows how to take charge when she needs to. Hope I don't get cursed from tangling with a Bennett. Don't worry about that. You've been doing it a favor. After all, if the Rogue Mega evolves, it'll suffer. Though we all know the real reason you're trying to avoid work here. It's nothing to do with nerves. Naveen, you ought to be more honest with your friends, and if you're scared, just admit it. Now look, Lita, you went and got sidetracked again. Anyway, Pokemon are suffering out there, so it's time for Team MZ to go do our thing. Salamyaki, we're counting on you. You're our ace in the hole. That's right. Go, team. Let's take care of those rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon. You know, Bennett was originally a plush doll, and plush dolls are sewn. I certainly know my way around a needle and thread. That's gotta count for something. You gotta tell me something. Well, I'll do that first. Is this just... just the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Dashing across the rooftops of Lumios must be second nature to you by now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof running to a whole new places. Oh shit, more parkour tech. It's called the Roto Glide. Oh! When falling from someplace high, you can press A to Roto Glide. Roto Glide uses a short burst of the Rotom phone's safe landing mode to give you a momentary lift, letting you move while in midair. This is what I've been wondering about. I was right. You do get more movement techniques. It wasn't just me being like, oh, I must have missed a ladder or something. No, you do get more screws. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, why don't you? Right, I think that was in the trailers as well, actually. Looking good, let me swing on over too. This should open up a lot of new places you can explore. It'll be handy for searching out Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon around town. Speaking of which, Beedrill's right over there. Let's go. Not right now. Sorry. I need to catch the Pokemon first. Because I only... let's see. What do I have with my final team? Well, I have 3. Ampharos kind of came out of nowhere, but I have a rule. Even if it's a mandatory shiny, a shiny still goes in the party. Okay. I think we were at 9. Yes, so 10 is next. Some new ones there too, so maybe there could be some ones that I do want on my team forever. Well, you have a quest for me, so I might as well do that. People say Flabebe can be found near flower beds and on rooftops where no one usually visits. Oh, this was you! Have a red one. That much I know. That's a red flower Flabebe, alright, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. Oh, is this for hair colors? This is not that necessary for me, as someone who will never dye her hair. Hold on, what's the level status? You need to be doing this stuff. Can't wait for my next day off. Grandma, teach me about Pokemon battles. Best learn by doing. Now who should I send out? Still need to master those type mashups. A backpacker can be a Pokemon trainer too. Not that I am, but I could be. Just like people, Pokemon vary widely. Their gender can be male, female, or unknown. Well, just a time for talking with your colleagues. We'll have to chat about which Pokemon we like. Well, it can't get so heated we end up battling. Bingo! I smell a Lumiose local. I mean, bonjour. Sorry to bother you, mate, but you wouldn't happen to have a Slowpoke, would you? Slowpoke back home in Galar have a yellow head and tail like this dapper chap here. But I hear they look different in other regions. And lucky for me, I also hear that wild Slowpoke have started popping up in Lumiose lately. I'm only here on holiday for a little while, so I'm keen to get hold of a local Slowpoke while I can. If you have one on you, would you trade it for my Galarian Slowpoke? Do I have one? Or am I about to have one in this next area? Hold on, let's check. I do not. I think this next area actually has them though, so... don't you worry, I might get one soon. She pretends to vent about her boyfriend, but it's really bragging. Only Gengar could chill my blood for me. For now, I'm stuck finding shade to rest under. Oh, yep, I was right. There's Slowpokes right there. Oh, Caravania? Hirana? Carvana. That's how you say it. Of course they would be aggressive. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright. Ah! I did not mean to do that one. Oh my god. Will that be enough? Hell yeah. This problem again. Ah, here we go. Oh. What? What? I don't know. It's so wacky with the Pokemon that live in water. I don't know why. Even when they're not in water, the hitbox is just weird. I guess also Dynamo is really small, so it just doesn't... It's my main gripe. I think Arceus had this problem as well. I remember having, like, trouble catching Pokemon in the water in that as well. What's up here, then? Ah, here are the Watchhogs. Well, I got one of them at least. Alright, nice. What's the status of this place? Oh, we're missing one. See if it's up on the rooftops or if it's a nighttime only catch. Definitely need to do some healing though. Here, oh, Arbok! Okay. Oh, whatever. Just bounce right. I don't get the hitboxes sometimes, I really don't. I really don't. Level 50! Never mind, we're out of here. Come back. We're not doing that. Oh my god. Okay, so there's other Arboks. So Arbok is part of the collection, so we have to just sneak on past that giant one, ideally. We can get rid of these, though. Run. Just run away. We can deal with that one, though. What? You attacked an inanimate one! That's not what I meant for you to do. There we go. You can catch the other ones too. Where did he go? Guess that works. Get stuck in the wall. Oh! Jesus! This is a battle of wits right here. That worked. That caught though. That hitbox, that counted for sure. Not the other ones, just that one. A mysterious game. But yeah, that's that. Explored. Nothing that I really want to keep. But we can take care of this. Slowpoke quest. Wish this urban redevelopment plan included fixing up my house. I guess the Pokemon want to feel out how strong others are. When I bring out my Pokemon, all Pokemon notice and come to check it out. Got to go undercover and infiltrate the Sierra Royale thing that happens at night. Night is falling over. It's okay. Oh. At least I wasn't in the middle of picking up an item. Sure. Let's hop to it then. Let's see, who has the least? You have the least amount of levels. Spicy! Great name. Really good name. Whoa, this Slowpoke even smells different than the Slowpoke from back home. Oh, but there's that same old Slowpoke face. Something's never changed, eh? Thanks for trading me this special Slowpoke. I already love it to bits. Here, it'll look even less like its Galarian counterpart when it evolves into Slowbro. See, Galarian and Slowbro are poison types, so they... Oop! Actually, I'll let you find out what happens for yourself. Wanna know, I'll just spoil the fun. Take care of my Galarian Slowpoke, yeah? Power Belt. Nice. Then, where's number 11? All the way over there. I guess I should heal my Pokemon first, actually, now that I think about it. Is there a Pokemon Center anywhere here? Closer to this area? Maybe I can just register it and then immediately leave. Alright, there we go. Get more Pokeballs while I'm at it. Get some back for free as well. It's another watery area. Ah, here we have the Claunchers. Clauncher, sorry. Think of its evolution. That hit somehow, I don't know. I guess water distortion is also affecting, like, how I see the hitbox. Stunfisk. You're too flat! I can't catch you! What the hell? I hate these hitboxes, for God's sake. Please work. There we go. Christ almighty. Some Pokemon are shaped wrong. They're just not meant to be caught. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna stop catching these things, they're too annoying. Nice. Gonna ignore the Stunfisk. They are aggressive, so I'll at least take them out, but I won't catch them anymore. Now then, can I guess I can go through the other gate to get to the other side. That's something that I hadn't considered before for some reason. So go over this way. Let's see, what am I missing with this one? Anyway, 2 unknown ones. There's both baby, but it's red. We don't need red. We don't need any of them, really, if it is just hair colors, so I don't really mind. I think you need to do every quest to get the shiny charm, but I'm not really invested in that. If it is true that you can't actually, like, bring back any of the Pokemon from this game to any of the other games. Maybe it'll change, like, in the future. They'll be able to be in future games, but I don't know. I'm not pressed about it. I'm pressed about getting the shiny charm in other games, though. It all started with Ultra Sun. Suddenly got an interest in doing it. Well, the sudden interest was the fact that Ultra Sun, Sun and Moon were one of the first ones to introduce the, you know, cut down Pokedex, so it's actually much easier. Oh god. Oh god. Damn, this thing is kicking my ass. Oh god, almost dead. Alright, will this be enough? Yes! Oh my god. That was carnage. More EXP candies though, I always like those. Alright, let's take care of these brambles. Psychic, that's good. You should probably learn that. Now we're gonna keep Confusion, not only because it's a plus move. No. No. Ugh. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm gonna keep Confusion. It's a plus move and it also gets rid of the slime, so get rid of Protect for now. I don't know if Psychic... Psychic is apparently also a plus move, but I don't know if it gets rid of slime. It's very picky on what moves actually affect the overworld. Hello Alexa, welcome to the stream. I wonder if those two other Pokemon show up in the daytime instead. So I seem to have looked everywhere else. So I guess we can just look around. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Some ice types in this one. I play other games too. I've just been streaming this one for a while because, well, I haven't been streaming every day, so I'm still, like, not that far into the game. But I do stream other games. I tend to play a lot of roguelikes. I have Going Under going as another stream game, but I put that on pause because this came out. So I'll be playing that one once I'm done with this. I do not stream daily. My schedule is in my About section, but I can say it here. I usually stream from Thursday to Sunday. Those are my free days, basically. Even that isn't, like, always guaranteed. I can get busy with other stuff, but definitely won't be streaming on Mondays or Tuesdays for a while. Yeah, I make pretty much everything by myself. I make my own emotes. I've drawn this pngtuber model. With my vtuber model, my partner Defers helped with the rigging, but pretty much all the art assets are made by myself. Getting very lucky in this area. What level is this, the bomb of snow? 44. We can handle that, I think. Oh, the smaller Pokemon got scared, that's funny. Let's see. I'm getting so lost. Catch this thing? Never mind. If you look in the rules, you can see that I do not allow anyone to solicit me for custom designs. As I said, I am an artist. I do not need other artists. I make everything myself. Thank you. Well, in the future, I would recommend looking at the rules of the chat. The joke is new. Ice Beam, that's good. I think I want to replace Ice Punch with that, if Gardevoir can learn that, I'm not sure. Well, thank you for the follow, and thank you for being understanding. Ice Beam. I always forget that Ice Beam is really early. No. But, can you learn... Right, I remember now. I kept the move list like that was. So Gardevoir is stuck with Ice Punch for now. Even though very much not a physical attacker. Bergmite. That's what I'm still missing. Guess they would be over there? Yes, they would be. Okay, and then let's see if we can get the Avalog as well. Level 56, never mind. Out of here. Out of here. Can I just escape through here? Yes, I can. Into the sewers. It's so weak and yet it survives. Magikarp is cool like that. Lifelines away. Alright, so gonna heal up. And now it's daytime, we can see if those couple Pokemon that I couldn't find was because it wasn't daytime. But before I do that, I'm gonna BRB real quick. Alright, BRB a moment. I'm back. What's the research like, actually? I've forgotten to check that in a while. Yeah, we've jumped up quite a bit. There's Surf. Alright, what do you have for me here? always forget to check the trees. There could also be something there. There isn't. So nothing there. What about the other side? I don't just deliver packages, I deliver wishes and feelings. Would it cost 5 million just to join Team Flare back in the day? If you want to train your Pokemon, you won't get far unless you take on tough foes. Have been doing that, unless if they're too tough, then I have to run away. If they're like 10 levels above me, then I can't deal with that. Let's see here. Guess I haven't even been down here yet. What are the other Pokemon? I have to find a safe spot here. Hide in this corner. Let's see. Guess I can look it up. Wild Zone 11 Pokemon. Ah, okay. Have to check out the sewer area. I guess I need to actually look at that again. Inkay. That's one that I'm missing. Doesn't really say where it is actually in any of the sites that I normally use to find where these things are. Is it just a really rare chance for it to show up? It might be like Gibble where it's not that common. I'm not too worried just because it's not going to be on my team, but it's nice to complete things sometimes. the water. Carry the water. I do not see it. It's over there, actually. I think... Is that? Or is that a... That might actually just be a launcher. I'll try one more time on the other side. Well, there's a Gyarados, so look at that one too. Please let me catch it. God fucking damn it! Its body is shaped in a way where it's just like... and the aiming isn't... whatever. Maybe that's partially my fault, but I blame the fact that it has a massive gap in its body that a Pokeball just goes right through. At least it died in one hit, so... Won't be too hard to just catch another one if it shows up again. Any Inkays? Can I get some silver linings at least? I don't think so. Yeah, we're out of here. Can't fly away, of course, when I'm targeted like this to go this way. Okay, so that one had none of the Pokemon that I'm looking for. How about, do I have number 13 yet? Where's 12 the highest? Hello, Jumai, welcome to the stream. Do have number 13. Streaming is going well. This is not my favorite game. My favorite game, two games are my favorite games. Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, and Night in the Woods. And now we got another chance to catch one of these things. Okay, hopefully I can catch this Pinsir instead. There we go. Go right through, yes. It keeps happening. Wonder if some of them are them applying features to... I started streaming in 2016. I am not looking for streamer tips if that's what you're saying. I'm gonna need to add that to my rules to not do that. It's running away! I didn't know they could do that. I guess it makes sense for a weeping bell. What? What happened to it? Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's the first major bug I've seen. Maybe it did die and I didn't know- I don't know. And now it's back. What is going on? I'm just not gonna deal with that. Heracross. That I am interested in. Unfortunately, now the sweeping bell is on me again. It's been such a strange stream. Got the Heracross at least. Oh my god. I need to heal again. Run away some more. What are all the Pokemon here? Missing two. I can only hope they're at least the ones that I need. But this place is very small, so it would make sense for them to be nighttime ones, also. Whoop. Is that gonna reset the Weeping Bell again? But that at least means that I could get the ones if they are nighttime ones only. Yes, Scyther, okay. Okay, got that done. Ooh, these things. I'll take the Phantom and then probably switch to someone else. There we go. Oh my god. This is a bad move, but Trevenant is scary. That was a terrible move. Yes, it was. Okay. I'll use one here. Normally I wouldn't, but this Trevenant is scary. This Trevenant is scary, and it has Rock Slide. Oh my god. I don't have any fire types yet because I haven't found a Litwick yet. And that's the one that I want to use. I would like to lock onto the Trevenant. Here we go. I'm not gonna use another max revive for that. Gonna wait to be able to heal Pidgeot. There we go. I didn't mean to attack that one. I really don't like the lock-on system. It's the only way you can attack, and I tend to lock on the wrong one. At least Pidgeot is immune to most of the attacks. But the rock slide is an instant. That's the problem. The rock slide really hurts. Not what I meant to do. And now it's gonna take a while because it has to scream. They all have to scream before they can do anything. Kill this Heracross, it's in the way. Thank you. I meant to attack the Trevenant. There's too many shits on screen. Alright, please. Okay, please catch it this time. There we go. Alright. We are done here. Still no sign of the Pokemon that I actually want. Okay, is that the highest one we have? Am I forced to go on with the story? I guess I am. This is what it's like when you have a team in mind, and then you don't actually know when they will show up. You will just go a long time with Pokemon that you don't feel too much attachment to, because it's like, well, you're not part of my dream team. You're temporary. But we still play with them anyway. Okay, I'm gonna look a couple things up. And by things, I mean the Mega Stones for the 3 that I have right now, who all have Mega Evolutions, but I don't have the stones for them yet, so let's see here. Bulbapedia's like, sorry, we don't have the info for how to find it. So where is it? Okay, which main mission? Okay, what number are we at with our missions? Okay, so we can't get that one yet. That's a long time away. What about this one? What about Venusaur? Okay, that's also not available. What about the last one, Amphicerite? Ampharosite, sorry. Got my letters mixed up. That is also further away. Okay, so we're just forced to keep on going. That's okay. Let's see here. We'll take you on first. Why not? And before I do that, I'm gonna BRB again. So give me a moment, and then we'll fight Mega Bennett. All right, BRB. I'm back. So for that one, it's gonna be tied again. Are there some screws here that I couldn't have gotten before? Might be. Oh my god. That is floaty. Guess I'd have to go on the roof. I can do that. Just the zinc. So I guess I'd have to roll all the way from there. Glide, rather. Alright, here we can glide. There we go. Nice. There's a Panseer! My favorite. Can I do it like- no. Of course not. There we go. Won't be using one, but it is one of my favorite Pokemon. I've already used one in a team in an older game. Should I play with my Pidgey? I like Pokemon battles, and yet the minute one starts up I feel so awfully stressed. I'm not sure I want to hear that from someone who joins the ZA Royale with a smile every night. What? She really wants to sniff those flowers. But you two both like the same type. The four of us are gonna get strong with Pokemon. We're gonna be the Elite Four someday. Ugh, how did I get dragged into this? Alright, then have Tide at the ready. There you are, Salamiyaki. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Minnie to check again. Behind you? Yeah! Why'd you say it like that? A Bennett is kind of like a cat. It is indeed here, yes. I'm ready to handle it. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Ah, it has illusion magic. That's cool. It's the wrong one. It's the right one. You are the right one. 8 health again. This one isn't so much hard as it is, like, wasting my time a lot. But that's kind of how illusion bosses go anyway. Will that be enough? Not quite. That's the fake one anyway. Ah. There we go. Yeah, it's just one of those time waster type enemies. My most hated enemy in Isaac is the time waster variety. So you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokemon or Plus moves can he hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that Detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. I wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you. Oh, he has the Y, like, I knew that he had the X on his knee, but he has the Y on his elbow. That's fun. That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder? I think AZ was also dressed kind of in rags in X and Y when we first met him. I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Now I'd better head back to the hotel to take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you. Nope. Theatrical modernization is a crazy username for a Spanbot to have. Two more. Let's see. I think we have good movesets for each of these. Let's do Beedrill first. That one might be a little bit harder. I guess we could test if Psychic works as well. Does Psychic work? Psychic works as well. We don't need Confusion anymore. Alright. What can we replace with that? So we could do Thunderbolt at least. That's another special move. Flash Cannon. Let's do Dazzling Gleam instead. Draining Kiss is still good to have for the HP drain, but Dazzling Gleam is just better in general. Might be on the roof, actually. Just have to find a ladder. There we go. Ah, over there. Oh god, do I have to go all the way back? Yes, I do. Fuck. I don't think I have an Emolga yet. So might as well go over there too. Except like... Oh no, no I can. Okay, that's good. Thought for a second I couldn't go back up again. Stay still, please. Thank you. Hello. Just because lots of people left the city after that incident 5 years ago doesn't mean we should be filling the place with wild Pokemon instead. God, I'm so lost. This is what happens when I can't read maps, like, at all. In any situation, and then there's Pokemon on the roofs. And it's hard for me to judge when I'll be able to, you know, actually make it somewhere. And not sure when I fucked myself, basically, and I have to restart the whole thing. Alright, will this help? Over this way. I've at least been here before because the grass bridge is there. Some Abra, we have one. Okay, it is notifying me that- oh, I haven't been here yet. Because there's lots of Pokeballs to pick up. I love the old Go-Goat shuttle service, but as more Pokemon kept coming to the city, the Go-Goat got more and more skittish, you see. I continue to be lost. God damn it. At least there's things to do. TMs to get. What a Pokemon. Oh yeah, this is you. So I'm all the way back here. A ladder, please and thank you. No. How did I get up there last time? Did I go like did I go here? Is there perchance a ladder somewhere relatively close by? Where do I go? I hate this. I hate that this is... that I'm like this. Usually I fix it by just not playing certain types of games. Like, I don't play Metroidvanias for this exact reason. This just happens, but even worse. Where I just don't have any fun at all. I'm having fun, but... There we go, okay. And then hope I can finally get back. Okay. It's over that way, so... Glide on over. There we go. And then get there again. So go like this. Don't go over there, because then you can't get back. I don't care about the sun getting low. I wish it didn't do that right now, because it's just gonna take up time. I'm trying to find out how I can get up to a vantage point so I can roll on over. Ideally, because there's... Conveniently, there are a bunch of fences in the way. So it could just be going the entirely wrong direction, that the game is like, you're not supposed to go through here, you're supposed to go through a different one, actually. Okay, what if I go... Okay, keep an eye on things. Hello. I just had my first disconnect error. I don't know what that's about. I hope it's nothing too bad, but, in the meantime, I do have to BRB again, so we'll figure out this platforming after a BRB. Alright, BRB. I'm back. What a strange stream this has been. Alright, that's gonna be annoying to deal with in the VOD, I think. Or I at least hope the VOD stays, you know, intact. That would be nice. There we go. Gives you a boost at least, so that's good. Even if you fuck up a jump, it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is the correct way to go. That's good. Okay, everything's alright. Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to dodge his attacks. There we go. Just had to check which moves actually work there or not. That must be the Beedrill we heard about. Sure looks like it's on the verge of rogue mega evolving. Poor thing must be in pain. I do like Mega Beedrill a lot. Beedrill in general is just very fun. Oh, you have Kakunas! That's fun. They're changing up a lot of these fights so they're not just one note. It does mean that I am attacking the wrong Pokemon constantly though, like we had with that Trevenant. Oh god. Already halfway? A lot faster than the Banette fight, but one of those enemies that's designed to take a long time. Oh god. I don't know if the Kakuna even have any attacking type moves. Usually in Pokemon, the wild ones just use Harden all the time, so it would be kind of funny if they just existed to just be annoying. They don't even damage either, they're just soak up damage. I'm gonna use a full restore, this poison isn't going away. I might regret that later, but poison's annoying me. Oh right, I forgot Pidgeot wasn't Mega Evolved. poisoned again. That's why I was gonna regret it, because it was gonna happen immediately afterwards. I knew it was. But it's done. Aw. I love how dejected Beedrill looks when it's sad. Ty did great. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. I don't think Ty did anything. Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon. Oh. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. What's it been happening to these wild Pokemon? We're still investigating. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as their innovation work on Prism Tower 2. This article wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'll be sad if that's the last any of us see of that feisty Beedrill. Hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down. Sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the surge of wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on. Mega Crystals have been springing up more and more too. Wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Well, let's at the very least go take care of that last one. And then we can call the stream. OBS suddenly breaking kind of knocked the wind out of me a little bit, but came back fast, but it's still like, still annoying when that happens. Right, is this one also on the roof? It is, okay. No one can see our inner self, so I make my outer self look great. You know, Spritzy gives off a wonderful aroma. There we go. Well, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Holochop here. I wonder if it flew off somewhere. But it could go rogue any minute. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe wandered into a wild zone. Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. Like a stray cat, but it's a stray bird. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know. You think the Hawlucha that lady's looking for is the one that's gonna rogue Mega Evolve? That seems likely. Oh man, I don't want to think about how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Halucha nearby. Come on. Huh, I just remember that huge blackout we had 5 years ago. We gotta help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there. And you've gotta help us! Let's calm this Halucha down, I'll give it all I've got. No, this one is really cool, and I do consider having one on my team. I think that was even faster than last time. Oh god. That's expected. God damn, get owned! I guess it makes sense for a Pokemon with a wrestling gimmick to not be too much. There's a physicality, but no real, like, special moves to it. Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? Hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. Anyway, great work calming it, Salamyaki. Let me heal up Tide and everyone. Always talking about Tide, even though Tide hasn't done anything. I get that he's at the front, but you know. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution for sure. Alright, and that's done. Let's fly on over there and then do the rest of that next time I stream. Which, like I said, won't be tomorrow. Most likely not day after tomorrow either, but maybe day after I don't know. That one's still up in the air. I just know that I will not be around tomorrow for sure. So, yeah. That'll be it for today. Game is good. I'm having fun with it. I'm still a ways away from getting my dream team all done with, but we'll keep trying. But yeah, thank you for coming by to watch, and I'll most likely see you, I don't know, maybe at Sunday at the latest? I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.